Hare Krishna. Heartiest welcome to the international conference, which will be happening from 4th, 5th to 6th of November. We'll sing one verse together. If you all also are aware, please do sing with me. Om Jnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. So let us make this start to this important international conference by seeking blessings from spiritual guru who has opened our eyes which were blinded by the darkness of ignorance with the torchlight of knowledge. The title of this international conference is Conference on Purāṇic and Siddhāntic Cosmology within an experiential mathematical framework. So you're all welcome to this international conference. If we can go to the next slide. So there are some teasers that will be coming through during the international conference. And if you know the answers, I request you to just raise your hand and speak out that particular answer. This will keep the conference more interactive and not, one way. So just to bring the curiosity, and I'm sure all of us know the answer very well, the easy one goes first. So what is that verse from Hanuman Chalisa, which talks about the distance between earth and sun? So probably the easiest one. So I'll just share with you the answer. Swap displays on the top. It's not happening now? Okay. So Yug Sahasra, yeah? So where we say Yuga is 12,000 into 1,000, that comes the miles, yeah? Number of miles, and then the calculation to convert it into further kilometers. And that's almost exact figure for the distance between Earth and Sun, what the contemporary sciences have helped us find out. One more teaser for all of us. Can we go to the next slide? Why Ujjain Mahakaleshwar, the god of time? And we have a very beautiful temple which has come up at Ujjain now. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, so, and in fact, can we, yeah. So that's the answer. From Surya Siddhanta, we come to know that there is a zero meridian located here. Next. And this one, we know, is very close to us, happened in just this Kartik month. What was the special event, astronomical event that we have had? Eclipse, thank you so much. Yeah, solar eclipse, yeah. And of course, there are some perspective differences when it comes to spirituality and science. And that sets the tone for this particular conference. Can we go a little further? Just to briefly share with you the objectives of the conference that we are going to have for the next 2 days. To deliver the welcome address, I would like to introduce Shyamananda Prabhu here. Next slide. So this would be the schedule or agenda for today. You want to go to the previous slide? Previous slide, please. Yeah, you want me to? No, you don't need to. Yeah, I've just summarized from what you must have received as the brochure for the conference. Yeah. Thank you. So this would be the schedule for today. Shyamananda Prabhu, he is the President, Leadership Council member of ISKCON, Chowpatty, Mumbai. He started his Krishna consciousness journey in 1988 and initiated by His Holiness Radhanath Swami in 1989. He is MBA in Finance from Mumbai University. He is also translator and editor at Bhaktivedanta Book Trust, which is one of the largest publishers of the Vedic scriptures in the world. One of his statement I love from his Srimad Bhagavatam snippets: with the help of Krishna, we know Krishna and ourselves better. And I think that is exactly what we are going to do in the conference now. With the help of Krishna, we'll be trying to understand astronomy better, the universal form better. And this is how we would approach Krishna in his form as time. As Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Kalosmi, time I am. So to further give details about the conference and to formally welcome you, I invite Shyamananda Prabhu to deliver his welcome address.
Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Desha Tarine. On behalf of Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, who founded this Bhaktivedanta Institute as a outreach program where science and religion can have an interface, where the scientists of the Bhaktivedanta Institute can better communicate the ideas of Vedic wisdom texts to modern science. And to achieving that end, over the last so many decades, many conferences, programs, workshops have been arranged. And especially, I owe an immense debt of gratitude to Shri Bob Cohen, Brahmatirtha Prabhu, as he is known in the Hare Krishna movement, for encouraging us to go ahead with this idea of a full-fledged international conference. Unfortunately, his wife is undergoing some medical therapy and he cannot come physically. But how I wish he could be here physically. And to our research collaborators at Chowpatty Temple, Pavaneshwar Das and Prem Gaurang Das, they are the key reasons why I felt encouraged to go ahead and have this kind of a bigger venture. And as it was just January 22 that we started discussing with Brahmatirtha Prabhu. And then all of a sudden we see personalities whom I have just kind of imagined in my mind as heavyweights in the realm of science and religion dialogue. His Grace Drutakarma Prabhu, then His Grace Akhandadi Prabhu. I was introduced to his YouTube series of classes. Then we came to know that Narshikanand Prabhu also wants to come. We are very deeply honored. And finally we come to know that His Holiness Guru Prasad Swami is in the vicinity. And we were never told that by training you are a nuclear scientist, Maharaj. So I see this as nothing but the blessings of our founder Acharya, helping a small fledgling effort grow into something sublime, something valid, something will please him. Also, we are very happy to notice that Radha Girdhari Prabhu agreed to come all the way from Italy. So these are some distinguished members of my own family. I don't have any grounding in science or research. I see myself just as a court jester who just has a feeling that something could come up. And one thing led to another. We have a very nice, strong team which came forward. And to all the distinguished panel of speakers, research scholars, authors, literally the who's who of the science community in India, I heartily welcome you to our Govardhan village and feel that these 3 days which we spend here together could very well pave the way ahead for a very, very strong, healthy, nourishing each other program which could benefit the entire human society as envisaged by our founder Acharya. I wish you all a very warm welcome and wish that we could proceed with today's program of our conference. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji, for remembering and expressing gratitude to our founder Acharya, Srila Prabhupada, sharing the objectives of BIHS, and remembering Honorable Bob Cohen. So, Prabhuji, you are the conductor or the concert master, and the music of the orchestra will be soon beautifully heard through the international conference.